What's up, folks? It's just Billy again, the Wizard, the Big Dog Review, and everyone knows that I love my RDAs. I love my Triangle. I love my 454 Big Block. I love my Dark Horse. I even love my Mutation X version 1. But this that I've got is going to hit like a beast. It's the Mutation X version 2. Now, the difference between the version 1 is right here, the version 2. See the air holes. They're a lot bigger, and second of all, the version 2 comes with its own little subcap. So, that being said, the Mutation X version 1 also only has 3 posts. This one, it's got a post block in there, so I've got 4 screws instead of just the 2 with the other. Now, this thing, as far as airflow, very nice, very well made. Once again, it's by Seagrain. I'm absolutely in love with their products. Since I've been in the vaping and more so the dripping aspect of everything, Seagrain has definitely been the product of choice. Now, to build this out, I'm going to get a couple pieces of Kenthal about 6 inches long. Just going to snip them right there. Give it another piece about 6 or so inches long. Snip that right there. And I'm going to be doing a lot of coil building. Got 300 foot of Kenthal for less than 15 bucks. So, yeah, you can't lose with that. Did a couple reviews so far. Still trying to find that perfect setup, that perfect review. Because I don't know. I'm still trying to find stuff to review. Still, because there's so many products out there, and there's only one big dog and only one big dog review. But once again, I am using my Curo Concept coil winder. I'm using the 3mm coil winder, and I'm gonna wrap this. I'm gonna go just see what 12 wraps a piece of. This is a massive coil, 24 gauge Kenthal, 12 wraps. It's a massive coil. It's going to take up a lot of space. So, there's my coil right there. That thing is massive. Let me go ahead and make my other one right quick. I'm loving this thing. It's going to be down in the description to well, down in the description, I'm going to put a couple links. The first link is going to be to the Cahaba Vapes Facebook page. I'm also going to put in a link to the Cahaba Vapes website. So y'all know exactly what kind of quality I keep talking about. I'm always talking about them. I'm always shouting about them. Y'all need to know exactly what kind of products they carry, because they've got so many products. It is impossible for me to review every single one of them. I just can't do it. There's too many. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this, and we'll set it right around the middle there. Just like that. Right around the middle. And the thing I like about this is I can tighten down one whole coil without having to readjust, realign like the other coils. I can go ahead and tighten everything down, get everything where I want it, and everything is good. Alright, now I can go ahead and take the snips, and this is actually my first build on this Mutation X version 2. It's my first build, just got it today. Like I said, from down there, Kava Vapes, the only place that I buy anything that has to do with my vaping is coming from Kava Vapes. I don't really venture off too much, strictly because I know what I'm getting with them. I know what the quality factor is. I know their product, and they don't deal with just anything. Be on the lookout soon for an in-store review. I'm actually going in-store, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to be reviewing the artist collection that I was telling you about in my last video. I just can't tell you how impressed I am and how proud I am of Mike and Alex and everyone for being invited to sell the artist collection juice. Um, we're going to be doing some testing and tasting. Luckily, I get a chance to really see what the stuff is, and it sounds like it's pretty nice. Everything is just gravy here in Alabama. We tighten these down one more good time. We want to make sure that nothing is touching. You don't want the center post touching anything. You want them sitting about the middle, about right there. What you want. And they're not touching the center post. Nothing's touching. That's good. We're going to open it out. We'll see exactly what I'm running here. And what I'm going to do is, because this is the first time I'm using this, I'm at a 0.49. And because this is the first time I'm using this, what I'm going to do is to keep my O-rings from drying out because of the heat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take me a little bit of juice, and I'm going to run it around the outside, right there. Run around the outside and coat them O-rings with that juice. And what that's going to do is that's going to help out a lot as far as actually preserving the O-ring. It gives it's not just dry heat on an O-ring. So let's see. Put this on here. We're gonna fire it up to see what. Yeah, when I'm testing these things, I like to do it around 50 watts. That lets me know exactly where I need to be. Need to take this one a little bit. Take that one a little bit. Now, one thing we want to try to prevent is what I call the butterfly effect. And what I mean by the butterfly effect is when your coils, you've got your coils are like this. Well, the top will be tight right here, but the bottom will kind of open up. It'll kind of spring open. I call that the butterfly effect. I don't know if I'm just coined the term or if that's what it's actually called, but I don't know. It sounds good to me. Once again, I'm using my sterile cotton. I'm just going to tear off some of it. Give a little pinch. I'm going to feed it through just like I would any other build. I'm just going to pull it through there, just like this. And then I'm going to take my scissors, snip that off right there. Then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to feed through there. And the reason why I'm so anxious to try this build because I love my Mutation X version 1. I absolutely love it. I'm a huge fan of the Mutation X products. The I'm gonna leave kind of an air hole there, or kind of somewhat of an air passage through, so that I don't suffocate my core. Because that's the biggest thing that a lot of folks do is they don't leave enough room for airflow. That's it. It took me a while to understand that. Yeah. Once I finally got it, I paid attention to a couple of Mike's builds because I actually, for the longest time, didn't build my own coils for the longest time. But now that I am, I have a better concept and a better understanding of what makes a cloud. So, with that, what I'm going to do is that side, put some juice on it. Alright, juice it up real good. Get juice all in there. You spill a little bit out, it'll be alright. It will be just fine. Let me get a little bit more. This thing right here, it takes a lot of juice. It's a massive build. And we owned it out at about a 0.49. So this would be something good that you can use pretty much anywhere. It's not too low. It's not going to be too hot. Ooh, yeah. Just crank it up. I normally run mine right at around 75 watts. But because this is what it is, once I put that on there, where the holes are, right there, that's where I want my coils lined up. Want them holes lined up with my coils. It's extremely important for airflow purposes that you do that. A little bit more juice on there because you all know I like my juice. Alright, and this top is absolutely sick. It's got 3 slots in it, so you can have both of them wide open. You can have one side wide open, or you can do any variation of anything. Me personally, we all know the big dog likes his airflow. So go ahead and hit this and find out what it does. Oh, that's nice. That is massive cloud. That is beast mode. That is big dog status right there. Oh man, that is nice. That is nice. Once again, Sea Green, you have not disappointed. You have made an awesome product. Cobb of Apes carries it. Everyone, that's my review on the Mutation X version 2. Awesome product. Recommend it. Go get it. Vape on it. Enjoy your vape. Have a good night.